everybody, welcome back once again to the channel. You know it is JJ with you once again. First time here, hit the subscribe button. Keep me busy. Everyone is talking about OLED monitors right now. Every reviewer, every gamer, every creator, it feels like an OLED is the new gold standard. Gold rush, that is. But here's the thing. I've been using a 32-inch 4K VA monitor from Crua. Yes, I got that right. And yes, I know about the diagonal stuff. Just clearing that up, but we're cool with that. Okay? I'm cool with it how it is. But I don't see nothing wrong with it. I really don't. You guys want my honest answer? Here it goes. And that's what we're talking about today. Because somewhere along the way, the conversation shifted from OLED is great to you need an OLED. And that's not reality. It's not. It's just not reality. Let's break this down from a creator's perspective, a gamer's perspective, and real-world perspective. First, let's talk about what makes an OLED so appealing. You get perfect blacks, infinite contrast, insane pixel response times, and colors that look like they painted onto the screen for cinematic editing, HDR content, or darkroom gaming. OLED is unmatched. It's beautiful, it's immersive, it's premium, but here's the part nobody wants to say out loud. Most people don't actually need that. Not for everyday use, not for content creation, not for gaming, and definitely not for the price. Now, before we get started, make sure you get your drink and snacks. I got mine. Looks like we got blueberry lemonade. And I just wore it all over my shirt. Wow. And I wore it all over the desk too. But you guys can watch the stains on my shirt. But anyway, let's talk about VA panels, like the panel I got. Because that's what I'm using. A 32-inch 4K VA panel that gives deep contrast, great color accuracy, and sharp image that's perfect for editing, streaming, and gaming. And here's the kicker. It doesn't have a burn-in risk. It doesn't. I can leave OBS on for hours. I can edit with static timelines. I can have a browser tab sitting in the same spot all day long. And I don't have to worry about permanent image retention. That means I don't have to worry about the image burning onto the screen. That alone makes a VA a better choice for a lot of creators. Let's be real. Brightness matters. OLED looks incredible in a dark room, but in a bright studio with lights, windows, or multiple monitors, VA and IPS panels, they actually hold up better. They get brighter, they stay consistent, and they don't wash out. That's something people forget when they're chasing the OLED hype. Now, for gaming, yes, OLED is smoother. Yes, the motion clarity is insane. But unless you're a competitive gamer, or someone who notices every single frame transition, I don't, so it doesn't really matter to me. But a good VA or IPS panel is more than enough, especially at 4K, especially at 32 inches, especially when you're not trying to hit 400 frames per second in esports titles. I mean, does it really matter? So here's the real question. Do you want an OLED or do you need an OLED? Because those are the two very different things. If you want the best image quality money can buy, OLED is incredible. If you want a monitor that looks amazing in thumbnails and makes your setup pop, OLED is a flexible. But if you're a creator who needs reliability, brightness, and long-term durability, or if you're a gamer who just wants a great experience without spending a fortune, VA and IPS panels are still the smart choice. And that's why I'm making this video, because the industry loves to push the next big thing. We know this. The next upgrade, the next must-have. But sometimes the best upgrade is realizing you don't need one. My Crua 32-inch 4K VA monitor does everything I need it to do. It's sharp, it's bright, it's reliable, and it doesn't cost as much as a GPU, which it did, less than $250 for 32-inch 4K monitor. So, and if you're in the same boat, if you're wondering whether you need an OLED, the answer is simple. Not unless you want it. Not unless your workflow demands it. Not unless you're chasing that specific look. OLED is amazing, but VA and IPS are still the workhorses. And for the most creators and gamers, that's more than enough. So you guys want my final answer after a couple months with this monitor, because I did see on Amazon them saying the monitor burning up in like 30 days. It's been longer than 30 days that I've been using the monitor, and it's been running just great. I haven't had one problem yet. So the Crua 32-inch monitor is rocking. So final outcome to this 4K monitor, would I recommend it? Yes. I've been using it all this time. I haven't had one lick of problem. Not one flicker, not nothing. It ran great. And it still does run great. I don't have one problem with it. Only problem I really have is my camera. It kind of doesn't look great, but cheers. I know I need another camera. That's going to be my next stop, to work on the camera, to get one that has clarity in picture, so everything looks nice and crisp and clear to you guys. I am going to be working on that. And also too, right here, this is another project I'm going to be doing. This is actually a DDR3 project that's going to be, let's see. Oh, that's the 7600. Okay. So what we're going to try, as soon as I get a power supply for this, I can change, I can go modular and non-modular. So I'm going to get a different power supply for this. It's DDR3. It's a 4790K. I think it is. Is that the Dell? Oh no, this is Dell. This is Dell 2nd gen. The i5 2400, I think it is. So this will be my test bench for the 3060, which I have here. And, sorry I'm bending over so much, the 7600. Donated by Mr. Machine and Mr. Winston. And believe it or not, I thank those guys every time because they deserve it. They pretty much, they've been helping me out on this channel. They've donated a lot, so I'm definitely going to put a shout out there to them. But anyway, guys, if you made it to the end of the video, hit the subscribe button. Keep me busy. Hit the like button. Keep YouTube busy. Until the next time, next video. You know what it is. We'll see you on the next one.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.